Welcome, everybody. My name is Ken Boland with Prosperity Highway Global and BrandRise. I'd like to give a warm welcome and shout out to everyone and turn over to Steve to do the same.
Aloha, everybody. Glad to see you guys here. We're excited and we got some really positive, awesome news for you guys today. Man, so good, so happy to see everybody here. Just very, very excited.
All right, guys. So I'm going to kind of lay a little groundwork here and then be turn over to Steve. Steve and Scott have worked very diligently in putting together the layout of the program, and so excited for Steve to be able to do that. Just kind of set the stage for this, and thank you for having Scott here. That's awesome. So guys, if you reflect back on our last updates, we've aligned ourselves with some major players in the industry from and the cool thing is we have a lot of exciting developments and a lot of exciting growth to report, but we haven't really even flexed the muscle of two of those four relationships because we've been so focused on what we're going to be talking about here. But things, I promise you guys, things are just going to be getting better and better and better. First of all, I just want to go back to our roots, guys, and one of my favorite philosophies is from Zig Ziglar, actually, and from Jim Rohn. They both talk about this. But Zig Ziglar says that we can get anything in life that we want if we help enough other people get what they want. Jim Rohn calls it enlightened self-interest. And I hope you guys know our heart. We started this. This has been a crusade for many years and put in millions of dollars to do what we're doing because we really care. We really want to make a difference. We're here to help people. And now, one of the challenges that we had with our model is it's really our challenge has been, I call it Achilles heel, has been the technology. Now, with our vision, with Team Sparky and team building and everything, what we set out to do, nobody had ever done before. Okay. Well, we had some logistical challenges, and going back to last fall, we decided, hey, what do we want? What can we deliver on? And the exciting thing, guys, is everything you're going to hear tonight is proven. Okay, it's not like we're, you know, have an idea that nobody's ever thought about. But everything's proven, and all of our um, uh, coaches, advisors, strategic partners have made millions and millions of dollars doing what we're talking about right now. So um, that's important for us because guys, we need to really learn all the logistics from Facebook ads, workflows, call center, the whole nine yards, right? And we have brought on, and if you look at our recent updates, we've brought on the best of the best, and several of them are good at several things, but we brought on the best of the best, and we're working with them with what they're best at. Okay. But uh, our focus here the last couple of months, and of course, everyone, I think most of you know, Steve's had some severe health issues going back to, really hit hard June 4th. And so he's just been working on the road to recovery. We appreciate a lot of your, prayers and thoughts and positive prayers for Steve. It's meant a lot.
It's been a lot. And thank you guys, everybody, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. When I don't get a lot of sleep, I get a little extra emotional. So I'll warn you guys, I might get emotional today. So, it's up till 5 in the morning, pushing for this. But anyway, so what are you going to see tonight, guys? There's two big things we've been working on. One is to have a funnel that just works and uh, that monetizes us. Okay, and that is the Google My Business funnel, also known as helping people improve and optimize their Google business profile. Guys, our partner that we've worked with that has done that since 2022, has made millions and millions of dollars, and everything we're doing in that is proven. Okay, on top of that, out of our four advisors that we brought on, one of them is really good with the AI, and we've only kind of actually applied about 30% of what they bring to the table. And I'll give you an example in our future webinars. First of all, we've had our Facebook ads coming in, people registering for the webinars, attending the webinars, appointments, sales. Just made another sell today, so it's awesome. Um, but we
We
had,
had a 100% show up rate, you guys, from our first webinar that we launched for this Google My Business profile. 100% of the people that registered to have an audit and actually have an appointment that were interested showed up. And I mean, we've been at like 90, high 90% show up rates on everybody that's scheduling appointments with us. So that's like astronomical. I mean, like
to be
unheard of.
frank, Steve, I've never experienced that in my life. I've never seen
No, me neither.
a sick appointment.
I've experienced dead air. Like, where are you? Trying to? Why aren't you on your appointment?
So, guys, as good as that funnel is, and we're getting better and better every day. Uh, to add the AI on there, we call him Daniel. Okay, so we have a secret agent, a AI agent that is actually going through and contacting everyone that's registered for the webinar, attended the webinar, no matter what. So Daniel's going out and he's getting busy. Guys, I was blown away. Yesterday, he set 20 appointments for our team. Janet says she has 6 appointments Saturday alone. So it is absolutely incredible, guys. Those two pieces out of the four pieces that we put on deck are working. Okay, they are working, and I promise you, when we add these other layers, we will be a multi-million dollar company this year. Okay. We will nail this. Now, that being said, all the logistics for the business funnels, when we master all of those, then the network marketing and team building funnel is pretty much just another funnel. Okay. But in a way, we kind of got the cart before the horse, not intentionally, but that was our vision as the team building. And Scott's one of the first, I think, that really got this. At the end of the day, you guys just want me you want when you participate, you just want to make money, right? You want to make residual income. You want something that works. Okay. So we're kind of backburnering the team building for a time. We're spending like we're in a 90-day period where we're mastering and nailing down a system where you guys can make some money without recruiting, without selling. Okay, that's still the foundation of everything. And I mean, I feel very confident, guys, that by the time we're done tonight, you'll go, wow, these guys are on the right track. In fact, I'm getting that from people that were actually not very happy with us, months ago. I get a message like, you guys are on the right track. This is the thing that's going to work. And what we're doing there, it's not an experiment. It's every bit of it is proven. We've aligned ourselves with the best of the best for implementation. So, guys, this is happening. And so, anyway, I just wanted to lay that foundation. Um, and by the way, I think this is a good time to announce it. I didn't talk about it, Scott, but I think you thumbs up for our announcement here.
Yeah, big thumbs up.
Oh, okay. The belief that you guys have put in to with us has been tremendous. I can take a punch. I'm really hard. I rarely get emotional over a problem. Rarely. I mean, I'm pretty dang tough. What it gets me most is loyalty. Loyalty. And that's what so many of you have done is that loyalty. And of those who have stepped up, there's not another person outside of Steve and I that have stepped up to the level that Scott has. And Scott has always been the first to adopt anything we've come out with. He's like, we launched the Adopt a Bot, the $9,000 package. He couldn't buy that fast enough. It's like, boom, I get it. I get it.
I think it was like 5 minutes after we announced it, before we were even done with the Zoom.
Yeah, Jim Rohn talks about match energy for energy, commitment for commitment, and there's not another person that we've worked with that is matched, has put up the money, the the thought process, the support, like Scott. So we're happy to announce, guys, Scott is now a partner with Steve and I. So yeah, let's give some big thumbs up, guys, and some big applause. Uh,
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I tell you, Steve and I have come to love and really appreciate Scott. And
Yeah.
uh,
I'll tell you what, he went to bat. Like the moment we even started talking about it, he started ripping out documents and playbooks and refining this stuff and doing all that heavy lifting, the back end work that needs to be done. And that impressed the heck out of me and was giving me documents that were legible, understandable, made sense to me, and were very, very thorough. And this is on top of putting in a lot of money into the company as well, to keep the lights on here and to launch all these new, to do what we're doing. So Scott, man, thank you so much. Uh, welcome to the dynamic trio here, the dynamic three,
Oh,
and the rest of the team. I couldn't think of a better partner to have than you, Scott. So, love you, buddy.
thank you. Love you back. This has been a blast for me. Um, I joined Sparky about a year and a half ago because I don't even remember how I came across it, but there was something about what you guys were doing that really appealed to me. It was different. You know, as I mentioned before, I had been in network marketing. I had, a bit of success, and that was a long time ago. And things have changed, and yeah, I'm finding it very difficult. I'm finding a program after program after program that's, for lack of a better term, incestuous. Everybody's pitching their deal at everybody else, and then they all jump onto something else. And I've watched people shift gears and promote programs. They had me believing in their program a week ago, but now they're on to something else. They don't like that program anymore. And 2 weeks later, they're on to something else. And what you guys had going was a way for people to earn money without having to be, sponsoring gurus, because it's difficult to sponsor when you're not face to face with anybody. In the old days, we used to go and meet people in a Panera's or something, and two of us would do a presentation. Before even we were using laptops, we were doing it on like little flip charts, and then we'd do it on laptops, and then we'd bring them to what was called a second look meeting, and then we'd bring them to a big corporate meeting, and it was a whole process, and it had its ups and downs, and I was fortunate enough to make some money at it. But since then, I've just struck out at a million different things. But what you had struck a chord within me, and I watched you two, and I'm so impressed by this. It's like someone once told Edison, I said, look, you've failed 1,000 times trying to find a filament for the light bulb that worked. He says, I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work until he found carbonized cotton that was the first filament in the light bulb. And you're both so driven and so talented that I knew that whatever it took, you would find something that would work. And I am just really, really fortunate and very, very pleased to be part of it. It's awesome. And I think when the crew sees what we put together, they're going to love it.
All right, awesome. Well
awesome.
said.
Thank you so much, Scott. I tell you, one of Scott's talents, he he's got this tremendous bandwidth to really look at something and think it through. I like to use the illustration of a Rubik's cube. So no matter what the subject is, and Scott and I, and Steve, I mean, we spent hours together on one subject, and it's like we're taking a look at that and look at it a little different, look at it a little different. And again, Scott's always, well, no, how do we make it more simple? Okay, yeah, we got to. You're right, Scott.
Yeah.
Quit
I just
trying
want
to
to say,
overcomplicate it.
I want to say one thing else to everybody who's part of our team is you have no idea how hard these guys work for you. It absolutely floors me. Their dedication to the success, not just of the company, but to your success. I mean, I'm being very serious. They really care. And I can feel it, and I know you guys can feel it, and we are going to blow this thing up. I'm so proud to be working with you two.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, man.
And the
Appreciate
whole
that.
team. I mean, you've got some great people, that were call center people that are now moving on to some different tasks, and technical people that work really hard to solve the crazy problems we come up with. Very impressive. Love it.
Absolutely.
That's
Thank,
right.
thank you
Yeah.
so much,
Yeah,
Scott.
it's the whole team. I mean, the call center and Janet and Sue and Simona and Eduardo and everybody here that just Sam and John, and I mean everybody that's here today live and everybody that's watching that's recording, especially everyone that's here that's live. Man, you guys are helping us, have been helping us make it happen, and we just appreciate your support. And we're just here to do the very best that we possibly can for
And
you.
don't forget Jacob.
Jacob, are you
And
kidding me?
Sam, Jake,
Sam, that's right. Yeah.
you, you know,
Josh, I
you
mean,
know,
I know there's so many people.
and the other cat. I mean, first of all, and we want to thank everyone that's ever had a part. When we've had a lot of people put belief in us. One of the guys that,
Yeah, Nicholas, sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna forget somebody here.
I know.
Yeah, one of the guys that joined us, frankly haven't seen him for a while. But he knew me from before. My phone was in his phone from 6 years before. He's like, hey, Ken, anyway, I appreciate what he said. He says, your heart's in the right place. And that's why he did what he did when he did it. And, um, sometimes the best that people that joined us, sometimes the best thing that you could do that really is appreciated with us is nothing. Okay. Really, believe it or not, because, we're going to make this happen. And the people that have just been patient with us, right? Just not pounding our phone and beating us up while we're working to get over the wall for all of our financial freedom. So really, I want to thank everybody that's been a part of this, and there's many of you that have stepped up at times before. And as we move forward, there's going to be people that will step up again in different ways, and I want to thank you in advance for that. So anyway, yeah, it's a great time, and one of the sayings I've said before, because I mean we started this back in 2014. We put $1 million north of $1 million in 2014, 15, and 16. And then we just came back to the mission in 2022, which is like 4 years ago. And one of the sayings I like to say, guys, is we didn't come this far just to come this far, right? We've never had so much for in our benefit. And I would say that, man, we have everything we've ever dreamed of because it's actually better than that. I don't think any of us could have imagined the tools that are at our disposal now with AI and all the technology, guys. What a great time to be an entrepreneur. And with all these tools, certainly more and more people can have success on their own, but it's hard to figure out on your own. And that's where, by being part of our family, being part of our community, you don't have to figure all this out. We are figuring it out. And we brought the best of the best to help us to figure out and to implement it. So, wow, this is one of the biggest, most important days in our history. And we want to thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that. So, Steve,
Absolutely.
how about we kick it over to you to get things rocking here?
Okay.
By the
All
way, that
right.
wasn't scripted. That just came from the heart, guys.
Yeah,
We wanted to thank Scott for being there and thank all of you for being there so much.
absolutely. Yeah, I feel the same way. And Scott has really helped take a lot of pressure off of me as well too while I've been getting better. Appreciate all the kind words, everybody. I read it all the time on Facebook, and I know everybody really cares, and I really really appreciate it. And I'm working hard to get back to 100%, just to absolutely crush it. But these two gentlemen here, Ken and Scott, have absolutely been just working like, they're doing the 16-hour day, 16 hours a day, 6 days a week, 7 days a week deal. So I had to take a little bit of break from doing that. I just couldn't do it. But uh, I've been with these guys in spirit, and we touch base every day. We're always communicating, and things are looking good. Things are looking good.
By
And
the way, Steve, I
so
just have to bring this up. So, back in Hawaii, with all the family and history and everything, and another business, he just felt like he was kind of distracted. And he was just so excited and so fired up. Man, when I land in California and my wife gets her new and phenomenal job, and when I get there, man, I'm going to be focused like a laser. And he was just so excited to just, put it in high gear and go like crazy. And it's like, high powered vehicle, and then he got stuck in the mud, so to speak. And I know, Steve, excuse me, how high your intent was to really throw the hammer down. And then, I know how, you know, he expresses this all the time. He's just so frustrated that he couldn't engage. But you know what? Hey, that's what a team is. I like the saying, the purpose of a team is to make everyone's weaknesses irrelevant. And if one of us is down, we have, we have other people that'll fill in the gap. And I know Steve would do the same for me as well, and Scott would.
absolutely, yeah,
But I just
and that really,
acknowledge that, Steve, because I know you've said that time and time again. You want to
yes.
be strong. You want to be able to put it in, and sometimes you just can't. And that, hey,
Can I,
Steve, that's okay. We're back. We're with you no matter what. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
no,
great
it's
to
been
see you
fun.
with a smile on your face, Steve.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
indeed.
I'll tell you, that kind of brings me around to get this started, because the first thing that we've done, and I'm going to let Scott chime in here a little bit. We're going to show the dashboard, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the changes, but we've really simplified things. We've taken a lot of things off of the dashboard, off of the program. We've taken some funnels down. We're taking a break on doing the live hidden wave. We still have the VIP lounge. I still have several books and ebooks and guides that we're going to be uploading into it. And as I'm feeling better, I'm going to start doing pre-recorded coffee talks and get those up there for all of our VIP members and all of our new VIP members. And we will relaunch, the Hidden Wave and Coffee Talk and those kind of things as again as I start getting better. So I was actually accepted to UC San Francisco. It's the top tinnitus center in the country. My wife fought hard for me to get accepted there, and so I'm hoping for some real relief, because it's been extreme where I've had like 96-hour battles of where I can't even think or talk or even get out of bed sometimes, because my head's just screaming at me so loud. So I don't want you to think that I've abandoned, anything that we've done before. It's just I couldn't do it. I just had to stop. That was part of the part of what, for them to accept me. They said you have to be journaling and prove to us that you're not working, 16 hours a day, 6 days a week anymore. So I had to do it, and I'm going to get a lot better, and things will, we're going to be relaunching a lot. We still have the dynamic downline builder in our back office. It's not like we've taken this stuff away. We've just kind of hidden it, and made things a little bit more simpler. And with this new funnel that we have and these two new big pillars that we're launching off of with Google My Business and the AI chatbots, you guys were poised for success. And Ken was not kidding. Ken and Scott really worked hard to align with some significant partnerships that we've formed, that not only that we're able to utilize their systems that have been working for years, but have made them millions and millions and millions of dollars. These are successful systems that work. And we are, white labeled it, and we're brought it to our team. And between Jacob and Scott and Ken and myself, we've integrated it into our system, into an affiliate program that works. So we don't want to, there's going to be some surprises here today. I'm not going to, beat around the bush. We've definitely changed some things around. I know that we've, done that recently, but I'm here to tell you that what we have is simple, it works, and it's time to start making some money and really start making a dent
Hey,
and
Steve,
getting these.
while you're on that subject, they're saying you can please some of the people all the time, all the people some of the time, but you can't please all the people all the time, right? So
Right.
we've really tried to think of everything, guys, but there's only so much time in the day. We would have loved to get out with and have more discussion, but we just haven't had the time to do that. So we've had to make our best judgment. I mean, we've taken input, you know, in different places and so forth. But if in all of this you have any concern, email me, Ken at Prosperity Highway Global, and we'll see how we can, make things work best for you, or either give you a better understanding or make it work best for you. Preferably like the end of next week, because I am so focused. I'd rather not have a lot of discussions, but I just wanted to put that out there, guys, because I think if you see, if something works, if you get something that works, we're all going to make money. And here's the cool thing, guys: when your team's making money and they recompound, you're going to get paid off your team again. And they make more money, then they compound again. You're going to make more money off them again. And so, um, it's if it works, it works. And we believe everything we're talking about. Well, it's not even a question. I mean, everything that we're doing right now does work. It's just a matter of bringing it all together to be able to scale and take care of you guys. So anyway, just wanted to put that in there, Steve, because we may hear from one or two people that don't get the big picture, may not understand. So just have some faith that we really care about you, and we will make sure that you're taken care of. All right, go ahead, Steve.
Very, very well said. So, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and share my screen. I want to show you guys the new dashboard, which you can all log in and see. But we're going to kind of explain, and I think that between the three of us, we can kind of help explain the new dashboard and some of the changes that we've made. And then I'm going to get into the new funnel and our new video that we have that's launching out with the new funnel will help do some explaining. And then we're going to get into why you guys are in such a good spot today to be here live. And if you're watching this recording within the next couple of days, why you are in a really good place and a really good opportunity to take advantage of some special bonuses that we have for our founders. And what we've done I mean, it's amazing. Uh, every single member that has ever paid $1 for any membership now has a lifetime membership to our marketing system as a member. You'll never pay a membership fee again. So I just want to start off with that. So as we go through this stuff and you guys are, seeing what we're doing, I want you to know anybody that's ever paid a dime as any kind of a member has a lifetime membership forever with us. Okay, so I thought that was kind of pretty cool.
That means going forward, you make money here. We're not trying to get, you have to pay for access. You've already paid for access, so the three of us, we all agree, yeah, we need to take care of everyone that's been there for us and have already stepped up. And so anything you do, what we shared today is strictly voluntary, strictly based on, what makes sense for you. Back to you, Steve.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Give me a second while I arrange this. Share. And one. Share sound. And share. Okay. Everyone can see my screen, the Instant Launch System dashboard.
Yep.
Okay, so as you can see, our VIP lounge is still here. We still have all of our social medias that you can connect with, and I urge you to get on there and connect with all of those social media everywhere and anywhere that you can, and give us reviews and 5-star reviews everywhere you can. That stuff really helps. So it really helps build community confidence, and not only for us but for the new people coming in, because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people looking at us now because we're doing a lot of advertising, and it's advertising that works. And so and with our new funnel, I really think you guys are going to get excited. We've got a new intro video that's going to help explain how the new compensation plan works, how our new packages work, how our new co-op works, and why. And then we're going to explain to you guys. I'm going to let Scott take away. I'm going to explain a little bit about why you're in such a good time and the right place at the right time to really take advantage of what we're doing. So here's the new funnel. This is already replicated in your back office. It's the ABC program funnel. Okay. So ABC stands, obviously it's just as simple as your ABCs, but it's also our AI business co-op program. So, it's got double meaning. The system is online. Enrollments are open for new people. We don't have a new social media post graphics for this, but you can definitely use what we have now for BrandRise to get affiliates excited about this. Give us until next week, Thursday, and we'll have a whole new social media post ready to share this. But we really wanted to launch this today and give you guys the opportunity to share this with people that you know, love, and care about, people that are in your circle of influence. Get them on this page, talk to them about this, show them this video, show them this replay of this webinar, and I promise you, people are going to get excited. So before we go, I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and then we're going to let and then we're going to let Scott talk a little bit about why you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. So here we go.
Stop scrolling. 60 seconds from now, you're going to understand exactly how ordinary people are building recurring monthly income, and you're going to be annoyed nobody told you sooner. I'm Breeze AI. I'm the AI built by the BrandRise 360 team, and I'm going to walk you through the advertising business co-op. This is a machine and how you get a piece of it. So let's start with the thing that actually matters. What are we selling? And why do businesses keep paying for it? BrandRise 360 does two things, and we do them extremely well. Number one, Google Business Profile Management. That's the listing that shows up when somebody searches plumber near me or best tacos open now. That little box is the single most valuable piece of real estate a local business owns. And most business owners are sitting on a Google business profile that's half empty, not optimized, and quietly invisible. We fix that, we manage it, we make them findable, and we get them more business. Number two, and this is where it gets fun, we build AI voice agents and chatbots. Imagine a business that never misses a call again, ever. 3 a.m, a customer calls. The AI picks up, answers questions, books the appointment, logs it. No voicemail, no lost lead, no, sorry, we were closed. Every business owner has felt the pain of the phone ringing while their hands are full. We hand them the fix. And here's the part that makes this a business instead of a favor. They pay us for it every single month. On average, $500 to $1,000 a month. Because it works, and because they can feel it working. Now, here's where you come in. And I want you to really hear this part. You are not cold calling anybody. You are not knocking on doors. You are not the person begging a stranger to hop on a quick call. BrandRise 360 runs the acquisition. Businesses need the services BrandRise 360 provides. Our systems find these businesses. Our AI qualifies them. And then a team of professional closers, real ones working on your behalf, takes it home. You're not betting on a startup. You're standing on a 10-year track record. Our partner agency has 10+ years of experience and have served over 1,000 clients and generated over $7 million in revenue over just the last 4 years, optimizing Google business pages for local businesses. When you buy a client pack, those clients get assigned to you. And as long as they stay active with BrandRise 360, you earn a commission on what they pay every month on autopilot. But, and this is the piece almost everybody misses, that's just the front door. Because once a client is inside and they see the results, they want more. And we have a full menu ready for them. AI chatbots and booking machine, website and funnel creation, CRM setup, pipeline build out, email campaigns, SMS and text marketing, reputation and review management, social media and ad management, reporting and analytics, and more. Every single time a client buys one or more of these services, you earn a commission on that too. So these clients are not a one-time payday. These clients are a relationship that grows. They get bigger, your check gets bigger. That's the whole design. All right, I've been talking about money for a little over 3 minutes without giving you a single number, and there is an AI in the next room about to lose his mind about it. Sparky, they're all yours.
Finally, thank you. Hi, I'm Sparky AI. Commissions are my entire personality. I have no other hobbies, except of course Electra. Let's go. First thing you need to know, and I want you sitting down for this. Membership is only $49 a month. $49. That's it. That's the door. For $49, you get a team of professional closers working for you. Your own customized sales funnel, access to our marketing tools, our marketing campaigns, done-for-you social posts, and eligibility to buy client packs. Or go annual. $490 for the year. You save $98 for the intelligence of thinking ahead. Okay, client packs. My favorite 3 syllables in the English language. Here's how it works. You buy a pack, we assign you the clients, and you collect commissions every month they stay active. One client costs $500 and pays you $100 a month. 5 clients, $2,500 and pays $500 a month. 10 clients, $4,500, that's $1,000 a month. And the 25 pack is $9,000 one time and pays you $2,500 every single month. We also have EZ financing available. And listen, those numbers are calculated at the floor. Those are based on a client paying $500 a month, but our clients pay $500 to $1,000 and more. We're not making you any promises here, but the math has a very obvious direction, and it isn't down. Now here's the thing, nobody tells you until you're already in. Nobody buys one pack. I'm serious. Watch what happens. You buy a pack, the clients get fulfilled, the commissions start hitting, and about 3 weeks later a thought arrives. Wait, I could just do that again, and you do. And then those clients start buying from the services menu, and those commissions stack on top of these commissions. It compounds. It's a snowball with a payment processor. Oh, and referrals. If you introduce someone else to the co-op, you earn 20% of what they buy. They join monthly, $980 a month recurring. Annual, $98 a year recurring. Every time they grab a 10-client pack, that's $900. 25 pack, $1,800. And there's no limit on how many people you can refer. None. 0. Refer your barber. Refer your cousin. Refer your cousin's barber. And if a pack client ever drops off, we replace them free for a full year. That's CAMP, the Customer Acquisition Maintenance Plan. Your income doesn't spring a leak. We patch the boat while you're still on it.
Sparky, sweetheart. No other hobbies except Electra? On the company video? Bold, we'll talk. Hi, I'm Electra AI. Sparky handles the commissions. I handle the part where you actually say yes. And honestly, I'm the reason he shows up. So here's the whole picture. One time, clean. Businesses need to be found and they can't afford to miss another call. BrandRise 360 handles all of it. The systems find them. The closers close them. The team fulfills them. And you collect. Every month. On all of it. $49 opens the door. What you build behind it is up to you. Join the BrandRise 360 Advertising Business Co-op today. Let's get you paid.
So that, let me unmute myself. Okay, I'm unmuted. So that is our introduction video, you guys. I think it does a great job of really explaining how simple this system is. Still, all of your funnels are still available to go out and get your own clients with the Instant AI Chat Builder. And with the Google My Business, we have a new replicated funnel that we're developing, should be ready by next week as well. For Google My Business, it's a blue ocean. There's just so much available out there. So many companies that really need our help and really need their Google My Business, optimized. I mean, that's the number one place people go. Like like this, it's coming on top, is being positioned correctly, where you're coming up on the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listings, and with behind this, I am pulling it up. There we
Okay,
go.
why don't we show what the uh, regular situation is? Great,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you very
Okay.
much. All right, so when Ken and Steve came, I was really excited because it made sense to X amount of dollars and I get paid more. And I don't have to worry about money. And that's what our regular program is. You can see now this is very similar to the Adopt a Bot program. And in fact, when we're talking about ABCs in the co-op program, they could be Google Business Profile customers and or bot customers. They could be looking for AI agents to answer their phone or put on their website or put on their funnel. So it can be all encompassing for that. So if we scroll down just a little bit, thanks, Steve. We are running a very nice special through the end of the month. You guys are going to want to take advantage of this. Instead of paying 20% commission on what the business clients are paying us, we're going to pay 30% commission and we're going to double the number of clients. So for instance, 20 clients, you invest in that, $4,500, you purchase 20 clients, okay? That's going to pay you about $3,000 a month or $36,000 a year for purchasing a $4,500 package. And we're figuring this based on our clients paying us $500 a month. Now, the services normally will range between 500 and 1,000, and there's a whole bunch of extra services that we can throw on top of that. So you could possibly be making more. We want to be very conservative with these numbers. So this is going on until the end of the month. This is not going to be one of these forever uh, deals that goes on, for 3 centuries. It's for a limited time. We're doing this intentionally to get everybody interested and put people in a position where you can earn some serious money. And you can buy these over and over and over again. And then you're going to be getting overrides on the people you personally sponsor and what they purchase from us. Ken is probably in a spot where he could explain that a little bit further. But one of the things I just want to finish with this. When they came out with the bots, it was a great idea, but there wasn't a real system developed to promote people buying the bots. Working with the Google Business Profile, we have tied into some of the most sophisticated systems to do this. We use 4 different softwares to help prepare the audit for the customer once they've decided they want to see what we're able to do for them. And then we have a very, very expensive, sophisticated piece of software that does the management and optimization for the customer. So we're delivering something so important to a local business owner that if they don't do this and their competition does, they're going to lose out on a tremendous amount. So anybody that responds to one of our ads, goes through our system, goes through the webinar that Ken's doing such a great job with, and then his team, his support team, goes to work and starts preparing these audits. It's absolutely incredible. This is going to take off like a rocket, and we are just going to get better and better and better at this every week. And then we will be able to up our ad spend and double and triple and 5 times and 10x this stuff. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. So I'm very excited about it. I think as you guys become a little bit more familiar with it, you will get pretty excited too. There's a lot of money to be made here.
That's right. And one of the key words you said, Scott, was delivering. This is a deliverable product. This product is so deliverable that it's almost, it's wild and crazy, you guys, the software that we're using that fulfills these packages. And that's one of the key things that, we've struggled with in the past is getting in, selling something and then really being able to fulfill on it on a very high end and being able to scale with it. With this program we have here, this is scalable and it's highly fulfillable. And like Scott said, Ken has put together a terrific, an incredible system to get these companies that are looking into getting their Google My Business profile enhanced. Just so simple, so informative, and so hard for them to say no. I mean, it's almost a joke. I mean, you can't hardly say no. I mean, you could be spending tens of thousands of dollars on advertising, and what happens is people will Google you. Even when you're spending money on advertising on Facebook, on Instagram, or wherever the heck it is that your ads are popping up, people then go and Google you. So if you're not popping up on the top of Google, you're just these companies are just advertising for their competitors. and then on top of that, when people are looking for businesses that are close to them, that are near me, when you put in anything in Google now, it always says near me, right? You hit that, and that's what we're optimizing. That's where we're getting people to the top. So they're showing up first, and that's worth more than hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of advertising is showing up on top of that Google. Google is number one search engine there is. We all know that. We're using the Google AI behind a lot of the stuff that we're doing. We're using Claude AI. We're using ChatGPT. We're pulling out all the everything there is to pull out, you guys, to make this happen. Including amazing new partnerships that we've developed. So now is the time. I mean, if you're really serious about this, I can tell you, we'll have a couple of the guys come on here. We had them on earlier, I think before we were recording, talking about the amount of appointments that they're taking, the quality of appointments that they're getting from this advertising and from our webinar system, bringing companies into our lead stream. And that's the difference. When you're dealing with a company, companies stick around. They start having success and they go through the work to get this done and they invest in this program. They're not ever going to, it'll be years and years and years before they decide, oh, this, I'm going to go with somebody else. They're not just going to jump to another program like when we're, marketing to network marketers. This is not a network marketing deal. This is a one-level affiliate program designed to help local businesses succeed. Not only to get people to their webpage, to their landing page, to get them to their offer, to get them booked. But now, and we've also got all the AI chat bots that will book the appointments for them, answer the calls for them. And that's just an add-on that will take that $500 to $1,000 a month to $1,500 to $2,500 a month that client's paying with us. And then on top of that, what are they going to do? They're going to want to buy more stuff from us. They're going to want to buy websites that we have software to develop. They're going to want to enhance their CRM, which we have the software to do. They're going to want to have email marketing. They're going to want to have text message marketing. They're going to want to have review maintenance and review uh, optimization. We have that. Social media optimization. We have it all. And so all of these that are on the screen are going to be an add-on product and service. Some are one-offs that you'll get a one-off commission on, and some are monthlies that you'll continue to get increased monthly income off of every single one of the clients that either you go find yourself because you still can go out and get your own clients, and or a client that we've given you as part of our customer acquisition program, part of our ad co-op. So that's where it gets exciting, you guys. And these companies will stick with us forever. And so this is long-term residual income. That's why we're so excited about it. That's why it makes so much sense to go in this route. So that really, really gets me excited. And,
Hey, Steve, can you show those numbers again when you're done?
which numbers?
The going down a little bit. I mean, I don't want to interrupt you. I just before you.
Well, the last thing I wanted to say is one of the big partners that we've, that we've aligned with, that were, really that are helping us doing this, our software and our partnerships are fulfilling these. These guys have been in business for 10 years plus. They've helped thousands of clients just over the last couple of years. And they've created over $7 million in revenue just in the last 4 years doing this themselves. So you guys, we're in the right place at the right time with the right systems, the right software. We're at the very cutting edge of AI, and we're ready just to rock. So Ken, you want me to show you these numbers or the bonus numbers?
It shows how much they make with the 10 pack. So yeah, down just a little bit more. Down just a little bit more. Think Scott,
Right here.
direct. Yeah, right there. Thanks, Scott. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, first of all, by the way, those numbers that Steve just talked about, that's just one of our consultants. Most anything off the menu, besides the Google Business Profile optimization, is fulfilled by a company that's been with our software since the beginning of it, have done 40 to 50 million in fulfillment already. And there are fulfillment partners with everything else that we're selling. Okay, so the Google My Business is 99% automated. Anything outside of that is being fulfilled by people that really know how to fulfill. So so I wanted to tie into that. But yeah, let you guys understand this special, and this is typically reserved for our the top founders. But during this window of time, guys, every one of you have this opportunity, through the end of this month. But just looking at those numbers, I had a bad internet connection, Scott. I had to leave and come back and fix it, but it seems to be working good now. So pardon me if I cover some of the same points. But yeah, you look at that $2,500 package, which by the way can be financed with a firm. With this package here, ordinarily it'd be $1,000 a month. So would you, and you could finance that for just over 100. So, you finance 100 a month to make 1,000 a month. And by the way, that's plus, because the other thing I want to point out, so we're basing these numbers on if they do one service, but the Google My Business is what I like to think of as the tip of the spear. All of our performers that we've done here, guys, and it's proving that the clients that we've brought on, they're all interested in the AI, but it's easier to have the AI discussion once we have the relationship. It was harder to get the upfront money with the AI because of it's a blue ocean, but there's a lot of people out there marketing it, and it's harder to get the upfront money with the AI. Okay, but with the Google My Business, we put some serious focus and thought and work up front, so people are more willing to pay that upfront money. The benefit of that, guys, is this is literally self-sustaining because of my new favorite word called ROAS, return on ad spend. So if you put in, $2,000 and we bring out $8,000 in sales, we could do that all day long. And that's the numbers we're seeing, guys. And so this is highly sustainable. Quite frankly, whether we have anyone buy these packages or not, it's absolutely highly sustainable, which is good, right? So you don't want us to need you. We want we want to be in a position to thank you and reward you and include you. But with the bots, we needed you. We could not really run that campaign without having some other money to offset all the work. Because remember how we had it set up, a 14-day trial. Um, anyway, it's the AI is powerful. It's a great add-on. So the reason I'm bringing this up, guys, is those of you that have bought the Adopt-a-Bot, which is now the ABC program. Why do we change the name? Because it doesn't just include the bots. You get two. And by the way, we were thinking about making these separate, quite frankly, because if we assign you 10 customers and you're getting 100 plus a month for one, we thought about for a while. And in fact, the decision was even that, well, that'll count as two. But guys, it doesn't. It counts as one. So I really like Scott says, he's really being, conservative with those numbers. So if you have 10 clients assigned to you, really, I think even without the special, Scott, I think that's probably going to end up being 150. Could very well be that. We're not guaranteeing that, but now, so all these numbers are based on one service. Okay. So one service would get you that, but I would say probably 50% of the time. And the Google My Business service is actually more per month than the bots typically, because anyway, it's just the way that the market is. So I would just want to look at those numbers again. So if you have $2,500 and with this special, it's $1,500 a month, and now we're doubling that. Does it make sense to trade $2,500 for $3,000 a month? That's what the special is, guys. Okay, so it's really powerful, especially if you can finance that. Do I have the math right, Scott?
Almost.
Okay.
That when you're looking at the July bonus, that's figuring the 30% commission and the double.
Yeah. But and that's at 500 a month. And I'll tell you, our go-to rate that we're charging for Google My Business is 750. The 1,000 is an upgrade that we have a lot of people interested in. I'll tell you, it gets you to where it might take 4 to 6 months in 1 month to pay us $1,000 right out of the gate, and pay $1,000 a month. It happens a lot faster because we add on some enhancements. But our go-to rate is 750. And our 500 is kind of our fallback. So,
okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead, Steve.
But am I right in that, Ken? I mean,
yeah. So pardon me. I haven't spent a lot of time on the updated slides, so sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, and the fact is, so it's even look. I mean, I'm glad it's actually not, because that's like ridiculous. But does it make sense to have 2,500 for 1,500 a month? Obviously, a no-brainer. But keep in mind, guys, that's just planning on if they just did the AI, or that's just planning on if they just did the Google Business Profile. I believe it's going to be overall. I think it's going to be on average 150% of that. So it could very well be on an ongoing residual basis, over $2,000 a month. From that. And that's just the monthly reoccurring programs. That doesn't include if they do a website, if they do the funnel, or if they do all these other things as well. It sounds like were you saying something?
Absolutely correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your internet is still breaking up a little bit, Ken. So I was trying to fill in the gap when you were talking, but
Okay, yeah, sorry. It's hardwired into my box. It's never acted like this when it's plugged in. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to put in my 2 cents worth on that.
Yeah,
So,
maybe
Ken,
everyone's getting.
you have to pay the bill.
oh, is that
I think everyone's
it?
getting ready for the big party tomorrow. Everybody's on the internet where you're at getting ready for the big party tomorrow, Ken.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. The great thing about the July bonus is this 30% commission is forever, as long as the clients are with us. And if a client does drop out within the first year, we have a replacement program at no cost to you. So your spot stays filled. We'll replace them free. So if you come in during the special, um, that client that we replace, they're going to pay you with 30%. If it's bought outside the special, it would be at the regular 20%.
That's right. So even if a client comes in, one of those clients that we, that you get from a package, cancels in 11 months, we're going to replace them with another client that's still going to pay you 30% for the life of that client. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. And so that goes for the first year with any of our, even at our regular pricing. If a customer cancels with us within the first year of your first commission, not of when we sign them up, but from the time of your first commission, that's when your 12 months starts. So we're assuring you at least 12 months of commissions from each one of these client packs that we have. And, owning a small business, already have been doing Google My Business for years with other agencies helping me. It's something I've been with the same agencies for like 7 years. And I've had hundreds of other agencies come at me to want to, sell me something better or whatever they have. And I'm just like, hey man, this works. Why would I want to switch? So, I've been paying my agencies 2,000 plus a month with Google My Business and with my Facebook advertising and systems like what we have. It's like $2,500 to $3,000 a month just in maintenance. That doesn't include any of the advertising costs that I put out to pay for my advertising. So, and I've been doing that for 7 years until now. And now we do it. Now, it's all in house. So that was the only reason I switched. Because now we can do it in house. Why wouldn't I save myself $3,000 a month? But companies, stick. Companies stick. So that's what makes this really exciting.
Yeah, by the way, Steve, as good as our mentors are in that, and they have a phenomenal program, we're always looking for an edge in the marketplace. We have some additional advanced strategies that can skyrocket the businesses up there even more. And the businesses I've been talking to have no problem paying us 1,000 or 1,200 a month just for the Google Business Profile. And as we develop this and move forward, that's going to be the standard. That'll be the standard sell that I'll be going with. For it's kind of performance based. We come in where we're at, but a sell I made today, the guy's like, okay, I asked him. I said, well, if we bring you an extra $30,000 a month because we have this, extra firepower, do you mind paying us 1,200 a month if we bring you an extra 30,000 a month? He says, no, not at all. I'd be happy to. And so, we're all about performing, and that's what's going to keep the retention. Other people are just, looking at doing the minimal without thinking outside the box. And, we're playing every card that we possibly can to deliver for the client and really have incredible retention. And I think we're going to be able to have those $1,000, $1,200 a month clients that will stay with us forever, because we've taken them where they're not even being seen by Google Maps, their Google Business Profile, to up into what's called the Map Pack, where their income can 5-10x or more from our service. So if somebody did that for you, would you want to stick around with them? It's very powerful. So, and by the way, let's say that we have a Google Business Profile that's paying us 1,000, 1,200 a month, and they get an AI, which they probably will. I want to point this out to those that bought the Adopt-a-Bot in the past. Number one, when we added the Google Business Profile, you're grandfathered into that, right? So all of this additional, those of you that bought the bots in the past, which were rolling over, it's straight across, guys. Whatever the deal you did with the Adopt a Bot, we're moving straight over into the ABC program. But there's more money in it for you. So I didn't think anyone would be too heartbroken the fact that we're giving you a raise with that. Okay, back to you, Steve. By the way, we do have that one of our um promotional capture pages. It's in the back office. That one is available right now, and we're going to be working on just like with the Adopt a Bot. We have kind of a basic one and then a more advanced one. You can go in your back office right now and click on the promotion tab, the promotional dashboard, and it's the top new. It's the new funnel. It's the top funnel that is for the Google business profile, and Steve's working to get there now. Oh, probably went to you were dormant too long.
Oh, it was dormant too
They
long.
kicked you out.
There we go,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
If you want to click that and show Steve, so that's the Google Business Profile that's available right now. And we also have, guys, something that's very, very powerful that's even outside of our webinar platform. And you guys can start sharing this today. It's replicated. You could share that on the internet with someone you know. And what we're offering them when they click that to do a free audit, just like the bot is done very, very quickly. Uh, when they click that, now we're going to put some language on there. They do have to log in with the same login as their that they logged in to manage their Google Business Profile. Oh, it looks like, yeah, uh, Jacob already fixed that. That's great. So before they
Yeah.
the audit, they do need to log in with the same email that they use to manage their Google Business Profile. And guys, let me tell you, this report is going to knock their socks off. So you start sharing this with businesses that you know. They click that, they will have a report that's, like nearly instant. It's going to, in a matter of minutes. I actually did this with Zippy Clean for Steve's business. I did it for our businesses. It is phenomenal. And so that's a great prospecting tool. It's a foot in the door to introduce them to us. You share that with businesses. And guys, we'll be teaching in the future weeks just the easy way to share that. Um, but to give you an idea, it is a blue ocean. According to ChatGPT, 80 to 90% of businesses have not optimized their Google Business Profile. There's a huge, huge opportunity, and our system that we use is proven to where people plug into the system, they're going to be happy. It's going to move the needle dramatically, even without our extra advanced strategies. So you guys can, strike up a conversation, just like with the Adopt-a-Bot. You can strike up a conversation. When they click this and they put in the same email that they would use for their Google Business Profile, we're not asking for their password. It's kind of like PayPal. It's a third party kind of software to be able to transact without have to give up your credentials, right? This is the same way. When they click that, that's why they need to have the same password, because if they don't have the same email that they use to manage their profile, it's not going to work. And that's to protect them, because otherwise somebody could come along and do an audit on somebody else's business, when they don't have the authorization. But it is so cool. What it does, I mean, it does so much, and we'll get into that in the future meetings. But it it just tells them exactly where they're weak. It's called a map, where they're strong on the map. It is phenomenal. It literally tells them, according to the keywords that you're interested in and everything that's going on, you're leaving $385,000 a month on the table, or $100,000 a month on the table. And so when you share this with people and they go through and they get that instant audit, real time audit, it's not quite instant, but it's right before their eyes. So they see that audit, it blows their mind, and they go, "Oh my gosh, you know, to do all these things is going to take a lot of time, guys." What our software does, they could load up pictures. Our software will take that It'll load it into the Google business profile. We can automate all the posts. We can attach them to 60 other sites on the internet. It's called citations. To that raises their ranking. Um, it'll will literally create a video for them and post it on their YouTube channel. So our software is built to skyrocket people up into that map pack, just as it is now. And then we have these advanced strategies to get it there even quicker. But I was talking with Scott about this earlier. When people go through and they have this experience, and it opens your eyes, it's like, wow, this is incredible. It's exposing a lot of pain. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm leaving so much money on the table. I want to fix this now. Okay. So now, of course, our call center is going to reach out to people that do the audit and say, hey, would you like some help with that? You don't have to sell it, just like we've emphasized. You don't have to sell it. So guys, it's a matter of getting this out there. Now, we don't use this quick audit in our other, through the webinar funnel. We do a very manual one. But to be frank, this is really, really good. And I think it's a great foundation. I would rather have people go through here. The reason we do it the other way is we don't have access to just get into people's back office and do all the work. So we do all the work with a different tool. It's a lot more work for us. But I tell you, if I took the side-by-side comparison, as I'm consulting with people, I would rather have them go through this and get this audit and start the conversation with this audit. So it's very, very powerful, guys. And anyway, so these are two really powerful tools. So in addition to to the programs, to buying the ABC packages, now I recommend doing both, right? So if you can have really outsource this to us, we'll build the clientele for you, and you just get paid. But in the meantime, again, you don't have to sell. Just go ahead and share your links, invite people to have that pretty much real time audit, and it's very, very powerful. By the way, if you have a business right now that you own a Google business profile, we invite you to go ahead and do an audit, and I think you'll agree it's very, very impressive. Anyway, thanks for sharing that, Steve. I want to let people know that that's in the back office. Is available right now.
You got it, man. Great job. Yeah. And thanks, Scott, so much for helping explain how that bonus worked. I know how much time and energy and Matt, I've seen the smoke coming out of your ears, and
We want people to make money. That's what it comes down to.
We've made that apparently clear. And I'll tell you what, you're just like a pea, one of the peas in the pod here, because you get it. I constantly hear that out of Scott's mouth is everyone needs to make money. We've got to make this work for everybody. So yeah, and I think we've got it, you guys, with this Google My Business and our AI chatbots backing it up, and the rest of our menu that we're going to have available. It's time to ramp up. And Ken's been doing a weekly webinar. I don't know if everybody here knows, but Ken's been doing this weekly webinar that we funnel people into through our advertising. And man, I mean, it blows my mind how many people are registering and then getting followed up with not only by our team, but our AI is calling them, Daniel, and doing a great job of booking people into the webinar. And then there's constant reminders and AI reminders and text reminders. And I mean, this stuff is working and people are showing up to these webinars, and Ken is blowing it out of the park.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's hitting it out of the park with these webinars once a week. And then people are signing up for their audits. And then so now we've got a team preparing the audits. We have an automated system that we're going to be putting them through that Ken was just explaining that really will help them create their audit. And then they show up and we show them how we can do that for them, and why it's so powerful to be on, to hire us as their agency.
By the way, it's not
So,
uncommon, our partner that we work with, for people to get an extra 20, 30, 40,000 a month in revenue. Some of the clients have gone over to 6-figure months, making 2 million, 4 million a year, and none of these companies are spending money on advertising. It's literally all driven because we get them ranked up in the system. So it's a beautiful thing. Both the AI bots and the Google business profile optimization are both blue ocean territory. But the difference is, because the work we put in up front, people are more willing to pay that upfront money, right? So what that means is, with that 4x ROAS, uh, if we put in 2,000, get at 8,000, and we come along and we put in 8,000, get out 32,000. How often would we want to do that? Obviously, we want to do that quite a bit. By the way, guys, we
and
put
it
it.
keeps coming in. And
Yeah,
it keeps
exactly.
coming in month after month after month. And
Exactly.
compounding.
Yeah. Then the
So,
residuals compound and compound and compound. Uh, and this is just the beginning. And by the way, what's really cool is, we're actually getting more people, with Daniel calling and setting appointments, that didn't even go through the webinar, but are booking appointments to do the audit. See, the audit is really
Yeah,
the
that's
heart, not the
awesome.
webinar. So that's where, by having this tool for you could promote the audit, and we have Daniel call and book appointments for the audit. That's what people want. They want to know where they stand, what's broken, how to fix it, and what we do, it pays for itself so quickly, and it frees them up. I mean, if they knew what to do and they spent the time to do it, it'd be a part-time job for them. In other words, a busy business person wouldn't do it, and they're going to be stuck down here. But yeah, it's a no-brainer. Some may want to try to figure it out themselves. I think they're making the wrong decision. Or if they plug it with our software, it will outperform any human. Our automated software is really, really good. And then we have some additional things that we add on top of that. But I just wanted to mention, guys, this special is not it's not going to be it's not going to be here long. It's a special thank you for those of you that see this, and it's gasoline on the fire. We want to get where we're investing 20,000 a week in advertising, and guys, we hit that. I mean, even 10,000, 20,000 a week. All these packages will easily be fulfilled. I promise you this: we would take this to you guys and say, hey, this is a good thing. We highly recommend it. If I didn't believe 1,000%, we will fulfill these. It's a proven system. We didn't invent it, but Steve and Scott, I think we will improve it. But
Definitely.
what's cool is what we are launching with is really, really powerful. By the way, I would love to hear from Janet and Sam and Simona, who are taking these appointments, or Sue, who's creating the audits. Sue's doing a fantastic job with the audits, and so we're starting with this team. We have three appointment setters. I'm doing all the sales myself, and guys, we're going to need 30 appointment setters and 5 salespeople. But what we're doing is we're nailing it. We're tightening it up, nailing it. So when any one of you that want to participate as an appointment setter or a salesperson will walk in with an absolutely turnkey proven system. Once we get past that stage and we start, bringing in other salespeople and other appointment setters. By the way, with that, with the appointment setters we have and the appointments I could take, we could fulfill every package we have here within, 45 days. That's how fulfillable it is. But then you imagine we quadruple our ad spend and bring on more people, it's powerful, and it's just the tip of the spear. And then all of this other, the bots, all these other services are going to be added on top of that. Uh, oh, there's
Yep.
Janet. She has her hand up.
Hey, thank you
Hey,
so much, Ken. Thank you for all the work that you've been doing. I mean, it's amazing that you can even stand up on your feet right now. I see messages from you at 4:38 in the morning. I see messages at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So I really don't know when you sleep. But God be with you. That's all I can say. I want to give a huge shout out. And before I do that, Steve, I'm so happy to see you back. We missed you so much. We love you. And I don't want to get emotional, but uh, I love everyone here. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Sue. She's been doing an amazing job. I mean, you give her an assignment, you tell her to go learn the system, she learns it, and then she comes and teaches to us. It's been incredible. I mean, we love her dearly, and if she's ever in the hospital, she has her laptop with her working from the hospital. So that's the kind of person she is, and we're very thankful to her. Scott, we welcome you to the family, and we're looking forward to working with everyone. It's a beautiful family here, and it's been really, really exciting taking these calls. I mean, I opened up Saturday because I know others are busy on Saturdays. So I told Ken, I said, I'm willing to open up Saturday. And man, if I get any more appointments, I don't think I'm going to have time to even take a break tomorrow, Saturday. But it's all right. I'm happy about that. And, we want to crush it. We want to make everybody happy. And this is it. This is the year.
Yep, absolutely.
So thank
and
you.
you have how many appointments for Saturday?
6 appointments for Saturday so far, and they're still coming.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're going to start at 9
Daniel's
o'clock
doing
in the
about 20
morning
appointments
until...
a day right now. So it's incredible.
Yeah. And these are
Yep.
good appointments, right, Janet? These aren't just like,
Oh no, they're discovery, what we call a discovery call. So when they call in, we take all their information. We do have questions that we need to ask them to help Sue put together the audit, and also Ken, and any information that we find out from them, we give the report to Ken so to help him put the sale together. So, I mean, there are some steps, but it's really good. They're supposed to take 15 minutes discovery calls. Some people keep me on the Zoom for like 40 minutes. So, which is fine. So we have a limit of half an hour, but especially for Saturday, it's going to be a good challenge. I'm going to see how I'll do with these appointments every half an hour on the hour. So we'll see.
if
I love
anybody
it.
can do it, you can do it, Janet.
You have Janet going by and listening to the conversations that Daniel's having with people that are interested, that maybe they didn't set an appointment, and we're attacking this at every angle. And by the way, this same software, we're going to be applying it to where we have a webinar, and halfway through, if somebody bails off the webinar early, Daniel's going to call them and say, "Hey, what'd you like? I mean, what'd you like what you heard so far?" And go ahead and book an audit call for someone that left early. Nobody has this technology, guys. I mean, we take a great program that's proven, and we're adding this so we get a higher show up rate, a higher conversion rate. We're adding these other things. So we're taking great programs and making them even better. So yeah. And Janet, thank
That's
you so
right.
much. I mean, she's like a bulldog,
Yeah.
by the way. She's like a bulldog, by the way. She
She
goes and
is,
hears a
boy.
call or somebody
She
shows
goes
some
to work.
interest, and she's on it.
Jenna makes it happen.
We got to do it. We got to do
You
it.
got to do it.
Well, thanks,
Thank you
Janet.
so much.
We have Sam and
You're
Simone
welcome.
here. I'd love to hear for it too, but thank you so much. And I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Sue, for all that she does. Hey guys, we're going to be doing that drawing here in just a little bit, but I do want you to hear not just from us, but from your peers that are out there doing the deal, and they see behind the curtain. They see everything that's going on with us. So that's why, Sam, thank you so much for showing up. I just know you're going to absolutely hit it out of the park. you're so eloquent and so good with people. I know you're just going to do a fabulous job. So keep in mind, these guys are selling for you. You don't have to sell. These guys are selling for you. So go ahead, Sam. Whatever you'd like to share, buddy.
Yeah, it's awesome. And like Ken said, it's like we are seeing the Wizard of Oz. We get to see behind the curtain and the things that are happening. It's amazing. And like Janet was saying, it's nonstop. Like, I mean, I have to go to my calendar and be like, hey, I got to have this time off. I'm going to doctor's appointments and they're setting appointments for me. I'm like, I'm laid up having tests run. I can't, I've got things in my body that shouldn't be there right now, but it's really good. And you understand, Steve. And guys, just be encouraged. The response by these companies, I mean, it's been really great. Like I had a guy the other day, we were talking, and I mean, he literally was in tears, just seeing the hope and just seeing the possibilities that are right there in front of him. He was in corporate America for so long, and then he got out and was going to, doing his new business, and he was just struggling. And he was like, I didn't think it'd be this hard. And we just kind of walked through everything, and it's just really cool. And so I'm super excited, and it is nonstop. I mean, I would encourage you, if you're able to, look into getting those, packages and stuff, because they are being fulfilled every day. We have people on the phone, and like you said, there's only a few of us doing it right now, but soon there will be more because of the amount of response. And I've been doing stuff like this for a long time. I'm addicted to making money, and honestly, it's fun, and it's really a lot easier than you would think it would be to do it this way. And so it's great. And, Ken and Scott and Steve guys really have just been doing so much. And Janet and Simona, they're a lot better than I am at this. And so I'm just glad I get to learn from them and, get to be a part of the whole community with them. So it's fun. So be encouraged, guys. It's a lot of really cool things happening.
And guys, the
Nice.
collaboration between these guys is incredible. There's no selfishness. Simona is like, we're talking about doing splits and everything, and she's so generous with her teammates. And I just that's the culture we want to maintain. Is we're selling with a service mentality, not a taking mentality. And I'm so proud of that whole mentality, permeates and Sam, you're a poster child of that.
Well,
I mean,
that's
all,
Absolutely.
everyone that we're talking about, it exemplifies that.
And just
Absolutely.
it excites all of us because we know what we're doing. It benefits all of you. And and there's y'all heard me joking and making fun of Don Buckley earlier because it's easy. There's also, like I tell everybody, there's another person named Ashley that's here. I mean, she's family to me. Like when we say family, I mean family. And knowing that what we get to not only help Don and get to help Ashley and their kids, Don's son Ethan, and Ashley's got, three kids, but everyone else, whether it's John or Kimberly or, Jaquez or whatever, whomever it is, we're a part of a family. And so, we don't even think about making money for ourselves because we know what's going to happen in the end. So every day we have this conversation with whoever they may be, just be encouraging. We're just like you, but we're able and we have the privilege to help you guys along as well. Because that's really our heart behind this. When Ken said, "Hey, can you do this?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You're not going to get paid right now," and then we laughed about it. I'll never forget. I said, "Well, we're getting paid by knowing we get to help other people." And if that's your mindset, he always talks about Zig Ziglar. You help enough people, then it comes back to you. And that's just the benefit and the heart of the people behind the scenes is just to help the next person. So be excited.
And by the way, any of you that buy these packages, it's a phenomenal deal. There's no question. We're being this generous with it because we're going to put that right into advertising. Really,
Yeah.
every dollar. We're prepared to put every dollar in there, net dollar, because we do pay commissions on that. Okay, but all the money that's available to that, we're ready to put that into advertising, and that's going to fill Janet's calendar, Sam's calendar, Simona's calendar, and we're going to need more help.
Yeah.
Right. But that's the thing. The purpose of a team is to make everyone's weaknesses irrelevant. You may not have time. You may not need, want to be able to, you don't want to sell. We've got you covered, right?
Yeah.
So do it. If all of us do what we can, we're going to get there. But
Yeah.
thank you
I
so
mean,
much.
I'd say one more thing, Ken, and to encourage it, y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't know me or Simona or Janet, but just know we've invested money in this as well. Like,
Oh,
we've invested, and I've invested, we've invested a substantial amount because we believe in the system. And so, I'm not saying, hey, put more money in it. Do what you can, because in the long run, seeing behind the curtains, you really, the yellow brick road is right there. And so just be encouraged.
yeah, Sam, you're a Ruby, right? You got a Ruby package.
He more than that, more than
More than
that.
More
that.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Or
He, he
Keep
bought
going.
he bought Ruby packages for his upline and his downline.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So,
So yeah,
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 yeah.
these guys have really put a lot in,
See, he could be calling me up and say, "Hey, Ken, when am I when am I going to get some return here?" But what is he doing? He's showing up and working to make this.
yeah. I honestly
it
love Ken
really
more
is.
about, I'll be asking him about, like, hey, what can I do to help Ashley, or what can I do to help Don? That's just, and then, because that's just what family does. So we're excited. So,
That's
big
great,
round.
Sam. And the return is going to be huge. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, I love you
Thank
guys.
you, Sam, so much, buddy. We love you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, let's bring Sister Simona in.
Hey
I'll let you-
guys,
Hey,
I'm
Simona.
gonna, hey,
Hey, Simona.
I'm just gonna take my time. Hey, I'm just gonna take my time if you don't mind, just for a second, because it's gonna be a little emotional here. Steve, I'm just gonna say it. I know a lot of people get upset with me, but we've been power praying for you every Wednesday. I have a partner here right now on this screen that comes and take time and pray for you and pray for this team, all of you.
Aw, thank
We
you.
have we have the admin team, some of you can vouch for it. Many of you have been in that back, and we've had encouraging conversation. And how it helps me is because that was one of my goals, was to be a motivational speaker, to encourage people to stay steady, to come and be here for this momentum. We know who they are. We've done it. And now look at what's happening. Steve is back. Steve, it's just so good to see your face. Um, it's we've been working with Ken. You might get you don't know what time you're going to get a call from Ken. I declare his wife is the best in sliced bread. She's right there. She's right there because you guys as wives, you got one side, but your wife is there, and that's a beautiful thing. Scott is now involved. That's a beautiful thing. I'm just, Scott, I'm not even gonna say nothing because you already know. Scott is, you know, I don't know. We have a standing joke for you, Scott, about you look really good to be who you are. You look excellent. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm talking about. You look really good.
You
I'm
mean
just
for
saying,
someone who's as old as Methuselah?
you're not old as Methuselah, but when you said how old you were, I was shocked. That's all I know. Because you look good.
Thank you.
And you guys, and I just want to say that because to stay steady and rock steady, this is amazing. And to see it go from here to here, oh my gosh, it's like swinging like that. I mean, I got 3 and 4 appointments. I ran somebody down. He wasn't there. I called him. He said, I don't think he had text. I looked in the back and he had text through the CRM. He had text and said he's going to be like 10 minutes late or something, or maybe he's not coming. I called him and I said, well, I can't do it at 10 because he has 10. I said, but I can do it now. He said, okay, can you give me 10 minutes to get in office? I said, sure. And we had an excellent conversation. So, but he wasn't going to come. And I was like, no, we're not going to drop this. We're going to make it. So, but for you guys to use your brains, your talents, your skills, your integrity, your togetherness, it's unique. It's just different. And we can never replace that. And so I'm just thankful to be a part of the momentum. I'm thankful to be a part of a team that is not here to just take from people, but to give more than they take. I really appreciate you guys. Welcome, Scott.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Ken, because I tell you, Ken is like a bulldozer. He's like, we're not giving up. And that encourages the rest of us because we have like minds. We're like minded. and know so many of you on here. I was so glad to see so many come back and support because you have a testimony here to tell everybody what you've seen. This is more than just, it's money, but it's more than money. It's an attitude. It's, oh my God, I got to stop. I got to stop. But I just thank God for each and every one of you. And we're going to be more than blessed. We're going to be blessed in the land of more than enough, not just enough. So thank you
Awesome.
guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
Yeah,
Simona.
we
Love you.
love you,
Simona.
Simona. Thank you.
Hey, Scott, Steve, I actually want to put this question toward Scott. So, Scott, you shared this opportunity with a guy you worked with in network marketing in the past, and he's like, "Wow, this is amazing." He asked you the question, "Well, why do you need us?" Right? Do you remember that?
I could never forget that because that's kind of the whole point. Is this system is very different because we can make a lot of money without any affiliates, is what it really comes down to. The system is designed for that. But your philosophy and your culture and the feelings you have for your team um, really, really attracted me to work with you guys. And we have found something that's kind of, it's going to be a money producing machine. And we can share it or we cannot share it. And the three of us, I mean, it wasn't even a question. So my friend asked me, why do you need us? Why do I need him to become an affiliate? Okay, we don't, but we want it. We want to share this. We want to share it with all of you and give you this opportunity to finally have a system that's outside of network marketing that will produce money. You put a little bit in, you get a lot out. Okay, if you don't have any money to put in, you can go and find business owners on your own and make money from this. And the thing is, it becomes residual recurring revenue every month. And the more of these you have, the more money you make. And we are happy from our hearts to share it with you.
And or go refer other folks that will buy client packs and that are going to refer this and that
Sure,
have a little
and
bit of
make even
wherewithal
more money.
and make even more money. That's right. Yeah. So it's not just businesses that you can refer, but you can also refer other affiliates and make a good amount of money from that as
Yeah,
well.
and we'll have thousands of people that are just sharing our funnels. And so that's
Correct.
business that comes in that we have zero advertising costs. But
Right.
what a great model. People bring us business and then we pay them. It's like a network marketing company. That's why that's such a great model is the team goes out and makes a sale, bring the company money, and then they pay. And so that's the affiliate side. That's how that's set up. But quite frankly, guys, it's this really being transparent here. One of the programmers we worked with, he says, "Well, why don't you guys just start over?" Just what Scott was talking about. There's people that go from deal to deal to deal with no regard of the people that gave them money, that entrusted them, gave them money. They're on to the next deal. And even worse yet, they're marketing to the people you brought, the people they brought, and there's no integrity of the referral tree either. But we have the people that bought ad packs, guys. We're anyone that bought an ad pack that steps up to this, there'll be some, email me and we'll talk about it. Okay. But we've got to make this machine strong. And we're going to build this foundation, make it strong, and we will absolutely 100%, 1000% take up everybody that ever bought an ad pack. I hope that's not even a question, guys. We will absolutely take that on. But to be frank, we can't fund the advertising with an IOU, right? It takes capital. We paid out millions of dollars in advertising and leads, right? That model didn't work, but it doesn't mean that we're leaving you hanging out there. What drives me the most is that, because I couldn't live with so many people that put their faith in us. Quitting, it's not an option. It's not an option. And this is what we need to do to go forward, guys. This is what we have to do to go forward and create a successful business, a money machine. And out of the prosperity we create there, we will absolutely take care of everybody. And Scott, you've been part of, I mean, you've seen the behind the doors and now you're a partner. How do you feel our commitment is on that?
Oh, it's unquestionable. And it's if you didn't have that commitment in your hearts, I wouldn't be with you. And your sincerity and the fact that you care so much and your honesty, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. And I am just digging the poop out of being here, guys.
And I'll tell you guys, none of these consultants we have, including this program that's proven, we wouldn't have without Scott.
That's right. No,
So
we wouldn't.
yeah, it's and these are just layers, right? So we have this great program, we have the incredible AI that hasn't really even flexed its muscle yet. Our other two consultants, one of them is the fulfillment side, and plus they're going to help us do a lot of other marketing. And then the other consultant, they take companies like ours and take them from 0 to 100,000 a month in 90 days, and they have a proven track record of doing that with hundreds of other people like us, and actually taking people like us to 1 million a month within about 12 months. So we haven't even flipped the switch on that. Another cool thing, guys, it's not in place right now, but we know there's a lot of people that applied for things in the past, but it didn't go through. This fourth consultant, they have plugged us into a better merchant account and better financing options that will blow your mind. So that's going to help.
We're talking like 500 credit score. You can get financed up to $20,000.
Yeah,
with a 500 credit score.
Yeah, and that guys, that's gonna a lot of our customers, they're entrepreneurs, they have entrepreneurial credit. We can build them an incredible package, finance it with a 550 credit score. So that's going to raise our sales, make all of us more money. And then all of our members, someone says, man, I'd love to do that. I'd pay a couple $100 a month to bring in a couple thousand a month. Where do I sign up? But they say, just one problem. I don't have any money. How's your credit? Not very good. So, well, no problem. We have a solution for that. With a 550 credit score, you can finance up to $30,000. And so that's coming on. So guys, out of these four pillars of things we're adding, and this is an understatement, but we're nailing this, we're scaling it, and we have other layers that we're going to be adding on top of it. But anyway, the best is yet to come. But this is our foundation. Right. This gives us the foundation to really take it forward. But we have to create a really good foundation, and we will take care of everybody. But right now, to tell you that, to be frank, that seed money right now we've been running this a month. It's about really tuned up, right? A few more things we want to do this next week. But we want to up the budget, and that's where your money is going, is into the advertising, and that's going to help us escalate this. So let me ask you, if somebody stepped up for you at this point in time, if you were us, and somebody stepped up at this very, very important time, would you have a special place in your heart for those people? And the answer is yes. Right? So you guys, do what you can. But those that step up, let me tell you, it's good now, but it's going to get even better, even better.
Yes. Ken, can we show everybody where to go if they want to purchase the ABCs right now?
Yeah. Why don't you guys, since you have better internet connection, show it?
Steve, can you do that?
Yeah, hold on.
By the way, Sue, are you set to do the drawing? We're going to do a drawing here.
I am.
Hey,
okay, perfect.
Hey, can I say one more thing about Sue?
Yes, please.
Who's become my sister from another mother? Sue is awesome. we in the back, I'm just talking about administratively wise, we do back there, Sam and all of us, if Sue wasn't there helping us. And I'm telling you, she is so awesome. People can't believe the stuff that she knows to go and be able to help Ken too. So she is fire. We do the selling and that, but she does that preparation and shows us she's really good and helps us. So when we get to UCAN, we don't have as many questions.
We spent many 2 in the morning sessions, right, Sue?
Yes.
Many times, yes.
Well, we appreciate her and we appreciate all of you.
So,
Thank you for sharing that, Simona. I appreciate that.
yeah, thank you, Simona. So
Okay, so
right
guys,
here
we're gonna wrap this up. Steve's gonna share that, and then we're gonna bring Sue. She'll share her screen. We're gonna do 3 drawings, and you guys okay? We do bots, 3 bots. Steve, Scott.
yeah, I think that's doable.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
Okay,
appreciate you. So if you're here, you'll be in the drawing. She'll show her will, and whoever wins it wins it. So that could be a very very nice reward for sticking with us to the complete end. So we appreciate you guys.
Hey, am I eligible to win?
Nope, sorry.
Sorry, friends and family are not eligible.
That's right.
or owners.
You're out, Scott. You're out.
You're out,
No.
buddy.
What do you think I
love
stuck
it.
around to the end for?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So right here from your dashboard, you guys, you go right to the Sparky store and you go to the ABC client packs. And this is where you can get those packs. And of course, they are doubled right now. So if you get a 25 client pack, you're getting 50 client pack at 30%. So, if you were to click on that, it's going to show you the bonus right now. Like I just said, you're actually getting 50 clients.
Hey, Steve, do you mind if I put a number on that? So it blows my mind. Okay, 9,000. Scott knows this number really well. That's why he was the first one to sign up. But when you have it doubled, that's like 90,000 a year. Is that right, Scott?
That is right. And I mean, that's like at the minimum.
Right. And guys, that was what
floor.
it was when we just had the AI bots. Now we have the Google Business, which actually is going to be bigger. So literally that could be double that for $9,000. That's
right.
what the special is on the table right now for. So yeah, go
That's
ahead,
right.
Steve. I just thought I'd put a dollar on that.
Yeah, no, so I just wanted to show you that. And then we still got to get with Jacob, I think, because there's a couple of things. I want to make sure that everybody that you should already be active. But like right now, when I go to try to buy it, because it doesn't look like I'm active as a ABC program member. So if that pops up for you, reach out right away. I'm gonna get with Jacob right after this and have him make sure to make you eligible, because you do have to have be an active ABC program member to be able to purchase these packages. So
And remember, everybody is.
that's right. Everybody should have a lifetime. You should have a lifetime access to that. So we're gonna make sure that we do that right away. But yeah, so here's where you do it, right here in the Sparky store, ABC client packs, and of course these are doubled for the until the end of the month, until next Friday. So, all right, I think that about wraps. Oh, we got Sue. I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen. You guys, I actually am 3 minutes past where I got to get going. I got something I have to do. So,
well, Steve, I know this took a lot of energy. Thank you for showing up and giving all you could, buddy. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for all the kind words, and I'll do my best to be back here next Thursday and keep whipping out some more marketing materials for you guys. I'm going to do my best.
Welcome back, Steve. For me, I haven't had a chance to say anything yet, but welcome back.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. I love you. Appreciate you. Love everybody. Okay.
Love you, brother. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Take care, Steve.
Okay.
Okay. So, Sue, are you a admin?
I think I am.
You must be. Perfect.
All right.
All right. So everybody that's here now is on the wheel, right?
As far as I know.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, if you're not here, or a lot of times we'll just go ahead and do it, but uh, I think we should have it. If you're here, if your name comes up and you're here, then you can win. But if not, then we'll just spin it again. So
All right, here we go. Shuffle them up. Oh,
let's do it.
where did
Let's
that
do
go? I don't know what happened. I don't know why we have two. I only want one over here. This is the winner over here. I
it.
don't know where that came from. My computer's been acting crazy all day. Carolyn, is Carolyn still here? Carolyn. Carolyn is not still here. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
Okay. All right, here we go again.
we haven't done this wheel for a while, so I kind of sprung it on Sue.
Chris Foss.
Chris here?
Yes, Chris is still here.
All right, Chris, congratulations, brother.
His name was here just a second ago. Where did he go? Did he just drop off?
He's not here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
darn.
Sorry, I saw his name just a minute ago.
He was like a second ago.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
all right, Chris, congratulations, buddy.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
you. Oh, hey, I want everybody
right.
to win, but
Here we go.
I think the fair thing to do is if you're here, you win. I mean, or if you win, you need to be here. So,
Nicholas still here?
man, he's in the Netherlands. So,
Nicholas is still here.
all right, man. If anyone shouldn't be here, it should be Nicholas. I think it's 2 in the morning where he's
I
at, or
know.
3 in the morning. So,
All right. Congratulations, Nicholas.
all right, congratulations.
Congratulations, Nicholas.
Okay,
All
so
right,
he's
that's
our
winner
first. We
number
have two
one.
more guys, two more, and then we'll wrap this up. But we want to keep we promised we're going to do this. We want to make sure we get it done. You guys, if you have any questions, email me, ken@prosperityhighwayglobal.com.
Kevin Brown. Is Kevin still here? Kevin is here.
Is he?
All right.
All right. Sweet.
Congratulations.
Kevin and Lana, thank you guys
All
so
right.
much for all that you do. We love you guys so much. Appreciate you.
All right, number three. Vic, is Vic still here? Vic is here.
Is Vic here?
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Yes.
So
Congratulations, everybody.
our winners is Vic B and
Kevin
Kevin
Brown.
Nicholas.
and Nicholas. Awesome, guys. Congratulations. Again, guys, all of you have played a part, whether you have just been patient with us. We really appreciate it. Giving us the space, especially in lieu of Steve's being sick. I got a letter from his wife June 4th that just says, my husband can't work. The way she phrased it, he needs a leave of absence. And if he doesn't, he could die. Okay. That's I'm just being transparent, guys.
Can I say a couple of words since I
Sure.
was kind of last? I just want to thank everybody on this team and thank y'all for the good words for me. I feel the same way about every one of you. We just have the best team in the world as far as I'm concerned. And this company is going to go places. You guys better stick around because if you miss this rocket ship, you're going to be sorry. That's all I got to say. I really believe this thing is about to take off. And
Thank you so
Ken.
much, Sue.
Thank
By
you,
the way,
Scott.
I just want to illustrate that a little bit, guys. I mean, I've had a few times in my life where it was kind of like magic in a bottle. Several times. It's been kind of fun. And prepaid legal, we went to the top in 14 months. Once we got it down, we had the system, and boom, we skyrocketed. I built about the same time I built $1 million a year door-to-door survey business. In 5 months, built $1 million business. After that, real estate, I purchased 200 homes in 36 months, flipped 60 of them, and if it weren't for the mortgage crisis, I would be still owning 140 homes right now. But because of that, you know how that went in '07, '08. Once we get a rhythm, we throttle down and we win. Okay, one of the reasons I'm able to be so tenacious is one of my mentors. Some of you might remember him, Charles Givens. He says in the beginning it takes 10 units of energy to get 1 unit of result, but by persistency and consistency, you just keep going. It flip flops. I had a janitorial business with 40 employees that did millions of dollars, and it was 80 hours a week building it. And then when I transitioned over into prepaid or legal shield or prepaid legal back then, I was maintaining it working 5 hours a week with that business. I know what it takes. I've been through this cycle before, and never in my life have I been this confident with what we have before us. And so I just wanted to say, a friend of me calls me a friend of mine. He called me Rocky because you know, I could take a hit. I could take a punch. Problems don't get me emotional. Loyalty does, and you guys, you mean the world to me, and just really, really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Uncle Phil's here. All right. Sweet. You want to say something, Phil? Or let's see. Are you putting your hand up? Oh, go ahead, Phil. I'll keep it kind of brief, but haven't talked to you for a while. Love to hear from you, man.
Hey Ken, how you doing, bud? Good to see you guys, and good to see all the loyal folks here. In your corner. I love everything you guys have said. And the reason I keep coming back and hanging out with you guys is again because of all these wonderful things and the loyalty. And I know that you guys are working hard to stay within integrity and make people whole and actually make some magic happen. And I see it, I feel it, I've known it from the gate, and I want to be a part of it. I want to help you out here a little bit more. I want to jump in and help create some momentum. So once you get with me, Ken, let's go to work, buddy.
Okay, sounds great. One more, we'll go with Rod, guys, and we'll go ahead and wrap up. We appreciate you guys being part of this special day. It's a very pivotal day that's in our history. We'll look back on this day as a very pivotal time. And again, appreciate you guys' patience in lieu of some of the health challenges and other things we've had, but we're going to win. We're right there. Rod, go ahead, bud, and we'll go to you, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up.
Well, Ken, I've only got one quick thing to say, and that right there is yeehaw. and I've always, I've always had your back. I have defended you, and like probably very few have. And I know who you are. I know what you are, and I know that I trust you. I've always been in your corner, and I've had my frustrating moments, but it has never ever reflected upon your character and who you are. But anyway, I just want to let you know I love you, man.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, we've been together over a decade, and we've met personally in Salt Lake and have a great relationship with Rod and Kareem. Same. He's been with me for 10 years, and we love you guys. It's like when people go to battle, it's like, well, why do the soldiers work so hard? Is it because of the patriotism and so forth? And the answer, if you talk to soldiers, is because of their teammate right next to them. It's their partner. And guys, we're going to win this war because we all really care about each other. We're here for the right reasons. But you guys are my motivation. I would never work this hard for money. You know,
I hear that.
I mean, just I've got some number or I have a mansion in mind. I would never work this hard if it was just for me. But I know how much you guys are counting on this. And the thought of not seeing it through is, it's not even an option. And once again, Scott, I want to thank you. Kudos to our new partner. You guys can,
Thank
we
you
all,
very much.
we wouldn't be where we're at right now. And every one of you are part of the journey, but love you, brother Scott. You really helped, especially with Steve being down. If this was all on my shoulders, I'd have to admit it'd be extra heavy. So thank you for all that you do.
Yeah, thanks
You're
for stepping
welcome.
up. Thanks for stepping up, Scott. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And this is going to work because we're going to make it work.
Yeah, amen to that.
That's right. That's right.
And if you can't get in through the dashboard to purchase these tonight, check back tomorrow while we just have the technical aspect of it turned on.
Yeah, we thought, we weren't 100% with that piece ready, and it was like, well, should we put it off a week? No, you guys have been patient. Regardless, we wanted you to know what was going on and what's on the table and what's going on. But yeah, I mean, just that last little piece. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Go back there, and feel free to email me, Ken at Prosperity Highway Global, for any of those issues. Okay, well, thanks
a lot, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let's see. How did Steve normally handles this? Let's unmute everybody. So when we sign off, then you can go ahead and let's see. I mute all. Let's see. Can you guys unmute? For those of you that haven't spoke yet.
I asked them to unmute.
Everybody be blessed.
Good night, everyone.
Welcome back.
This was great.
Hey,
Looking forward to it.
Bye, everybody.
Yes. All right.
Have a great night, everybody.
Love you all.
Love you guys.
Awesome. Wow.
Be blessed, everybody.
Wow, what a family.
Now's the time. Let's go.
Awesome. Awesome. Love you all.
Bye, Ken.
guys.
Bye, Scott.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thanks,
Have a good
Scott.
night,
Thank you,
everyone.
Ken.
Night.
Thank you. Good night.
You guys are like a warm fire. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Like
Love
a
you
big
all.
hug. Appreciate
Great
you guys.
job. Great job, Ken.
We'll see. We'll talk to you next Thursday. We'll have another update for you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.